Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. 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 Jaya Jaya Ram. Jaya Jaya Ram. Om Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedhase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitayah Pataye Namaha. Om Shri Ramachandraya Namaha. Atulita Baladhamam Hemashailaabhadeham Danujavana Krishanum Jnaninam Agraganyam Sakala Guna Nidhanam Vanaranam Adhisham Raghupati Priya Bhaktam Vatajatan Namami. Raghupati Priya Bhaktam Vatajatan Namami. Om Shri Hanumate Namaha. Om Dhyayami Chinmayanandam Gurudevam Mahamatim Premapurnam Kriyashilam Sada Lokahiteratam Kripalum Sundarakaram Samartham Satyadarshinam Vacha Tattva Prakashinya Shokamoha Vinashinam. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Om Namah Shri Tulsi Dasa Sadvarishtaya Dhimate Puritam Hridayam Yena Rama Premamrite Name. Om Shri Tulsi Dasaya Namaha. Hari Om, a warm welcome. Today and tomorrow is going to be one of the beautiful sessions which is so close to my heart. We saw yesterday how Bhagavan Sri Ramchandraji wanted Sumantraji to leave and go back to Ayodhya, which the latter would definitely not want to do it. But because it was an order from Ramchandraji, Sumantraji leaves, and while he is going, we saw how even the horses were not wanting to leave. They kept on turning behind. They were neighing. To end that particular unpleasant condition, Ramchandraji came to the bank of Ganga. And when he came to the bank of Ganga, what happened? We will see. Before I continue, Sumantra's return to Ayodhya was very very important. Why? Kaikeyi will then get a clear understanding that Rama has left for the Vana. Otherwise, she will be wondering if Rama comes back. So it was again necessary for Sumantraji to go back and confirm that Ramchandraji had moved towards forest. That is one thing. Then, this wonderful prasanga of Kevat prasanga is something which indicates love towards Bhagavan can be any way. It can be expressed in very many ways. We have devotees expressing their love towards Bhagavan by going to the temple daily. When you go to Raghavendra Swami temple, you will find people corner namaskara, then center namaskara, and then corner center namaskara. 21 Pradakshina Namaskara, even in other temples also, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, like that Pradakshinas they put. Anga Pradakshina, they say. Sarvanga Pradakshina they do. Like that, so many, when they go to the temple. There are some people who love Bhagavan in a different way. How? They remain at home and practice through puja, dhyana, japa. Like that they do puja. There are some people who do not look at one photo and then do some puja or dhyana, etc. They serve people. Jana Seva, Janardana Seva, Nara Seva, Narayana Seva, ityadi. They serve people and look at them as the form of Bhagavan. And you also have people who express their joy towards Bhagavan by taking care of the surroundings, beautiful garden, etc., etc. And like that, so many other forms are there. Innumerable forms. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnoho, Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedanam, Navadha Bhakti, we will see. When Bhagavan Ramchandraji teaches Shabariji or gives that beautiful knowledge of Navadha Bhakti. Here we will find a very unique Bhakti who orders blessings. In a manner of saying, let me say that. In a manner of saying, orders blessings, meaning what? He insists, Ramchandra, you have to bless me. You have no choice. If you don't bless me, your work will not be done. We see it in government offices or any other places. You do this, only then I will do this. But here in bhakti also is it possible? We will see in this wonderful Kevata Katha, in this prasanga we will see. To cross that Ganga, boat is required. Isn't it? And therefore, the boatman is called Kevat. In Kannada we say Ambiga. Kevat. We will see. Very, very beautiful. Kevat is another way called even in the Vishnu Sahasranama. Kaivartaka Keshavaha we say. Meaning Kevat Keshava. The expression of love of Kevat, oh my God, so beautiful. We have seen 2 lines of that where Sumantraji is leaving. We will continue from the 3rd line of 100th Chaupai. Alright. Magi navan kevatu ana kahai tumara maramu mein jana चरण कमल रज कहूँ सब कहई मानुष करनी मूरी कछु अहई छुअत सिला भई नारी सुहाई पाहन तेन काठ कठिनाई तरनी उमुनि घरिनी होई जाई बाट परई मोरी नाव उठ उड़ाई पही प्रतिपालवु सबु परिवारु नहीं जानवु कछु और कबारू जौ प्रभु पार अवसिगा चहूँ मोहि पद पदुम पखारन कहूँ. We will see till here. Magi navan kevatuana. Magi nav. They called, "Hey Kevat, come here, take us to the other shore." Na kevatu ava. Kevat says, "I will not come." अरे कहीं तुम्हारा मरम में जाना? He says, probably he came near after that to say that he will not be coming. He says, I know your secret. What is it you know my secret? So many munis, Santa Purushas, sages, sannyasis, tapasvis, all of them are trying to find the secret of Bhagavan. None of them are able to find. He says, Maram me jana. I know your secret. What is that? Now see. Charana kamal raja kahu sabu kahai. Everyone says that the dust of your lotus feet, charana kamala raja, what does that mean? Manusha karani murika chuahi. They say, there is a very interesting shakti in the dust of your feet. What does it do? It turns even stone into a nari. We know the reference. Ahalyaji. Ramchandraji had to touch the stone and the stone became Ahalyaji. Now it has become so famous that the Kevat has come to know that Ahalyaji was reborn, in a manner of saying, because of the touch of Bhagavan's feet. Look at the beautiful, lovely argument he says. Charana kamala rajaka sabu kahai, manshakarani mura kachu ahai. Chuvata sila bhai nari suhai. By the very touch of your feet, a rock transformed into a very charming woman. Pahanate na katha katinai. O Lord, if a rock can turn into a nari, what to talk of my wood? My boat. Boat is made of wood. It is very, very soft. Not only that, the boat has been in the water only all the time. Therefore, much more softer it must have become. If a rock becomes a girl, charming girl, what to talk of my boat? Naturally, boat also will turn into a much more softer girl probably. तरनी उमुनि घरिनी हुई जाई बाट परई मोरी नाव उड़ाई. In case my boat gets converted into a nari, I shall be, what will I do? Now the nari, which you turned one rock into nari, her husband, that saint came, he took her away. Is it not? Now, yehi pratipalam sabu parivaru. Because of this boat, with the help of this boat, I am taking care of my wife and my whole family. And if my boat disappears like the other stone, then Nahi jano kacho aur kabaru. I don't know any other work. What will I do? Now you come and sit in the boat and the boat turns into a nari. One more saint or somebody comes, claims that she is his wife and he takes her away. That girl also is gone. My boat also is gone. Think, what will I do? Even if the girl is there with me, how will I take care of her? I already have one. Think. Therefore, how is it possible? I don't know any other job. That is another problem. See, one must do what is good, what is known to them. That vritti only one has to do, probably except our Indian politics. In Indian politics, an education minister can be, can be a illiterate. It has happened in one of the Rajyams. It has happened. He was an illiterate and he became an education minister. Baba re Baba. Think. And there is one petrol minister. He went to open one petrol bunk. Then in petrol bunk he started praising that owner. He is such a grand person. Everywhere we are trying to find where we can get petrol, but he has found petrol here itself. Think. Petrol minister does not even know that the petrol comes and is being dumped there for people to use. Is it not? Such people are there. Sports minister. He went to inaugurate one football game. And in that football game, he watched the game and then he was asked to speak. He said, our country is so poor. For 11 plus 11, 22 people, only one ball has been given. I swear on God, if I come to power, I will give one ball to each and every one of them. How can you play football? Think. Such characters are there. And only in Indian politics, a useless person or a very, very good person. Today we have got a wonderful government, beautifully working. So it can be either way. But actually speaking, Swadharme nidhanam shreyaha paradharmo bhayavaha. What is Swadharma? Minding my own business is Swadharma. Meaning, I must perform the actions what I know very well. Paradharmo bhayavaha. If Swadharma is minding your own business, Paradharma is that which is none of your business. That which you cannot do, one should not venture. Imagine a doctor trying to build a bridge, or an engineer trying to do cesarean, C-section. Disastrous. Kevat says, I don't know anything. Kachu aur kabaru nahi jano. I don't know anything. Therefore, I will not go anywhere and do anything. I can't do anything. Jo prabhu par avasiga chahu mohi pada paduma pakharana kahu. He says, how beautiful. In case you want to cross the river in my boat, you can cross the river, I will take you. But you should command me to wash your feet. See? Washing Bhagavan's feet. Nobody could even come anywhere near. Is it not? They even, there is a very beautiful, interesting katha about Kevat. Kevat in one of the Janmas, he was a frog. And Mahavishnu was lying in the Kshirasagara. Lakshmi ji was probably massaging his feet. And Sheshanaga, of course, covering or giving shade to Bhagavan. This frog wanted to come and touch Bhagavan's very soft feet. Whenever it comes, Sheshanaga with his tail, tuck, he would hit and the frog will be thrown away. Or if he comes on the other side, Lakshmi ji will look at him like that. So both of them did not allow the frog to touch Bhagavan's feet. Bhagavan smiled and he said, don't worry, I will give you one occasion where none of them can even lift their finger. You can command for that. He must have told. Now he is claiming that. You asked me to wash your feet. Tulsi Das, very beautiful chandas he writes. पद कमल छोई छड़ाई नावन नाथ उतराई चहौ मोहि राम राउरियान दशरथ सपत सब साची कहो बरु तीर मारहु लखनु पै जब लगी न पाई पखारी हूँ तब लगी न तुलसीदास नाथ कृपाल पारो तारी हो सुनि केवट के बैन प्रेम लपेटे अटपटे बिहसे करुणायन चितई जानकी लखन तन पद कमल धोई चढ़ाई नावन नाथ उतराई चहो. He said, only when I wash your feet thoroughly, you cannot go and again get into the boat. Look at the conditions. For everything, conditions apply. Is it not? What is the condition? I will not allow you to walk and get into the boat. I will wash your feet. I will lift you and put you into the boat. Why? While you are walking, you may get some dust collected. Therefore, I won't allow that. I will lift you and put you into the boat. Look at the mind of a kevat, my God. मोहि राम राउरियान दशरथ सपत सब साची कहो. He said, now listen. I will put you into the boat. They all also can get in. I will take you to the other shore. I will not charge you anything. Don't worry. I will not charge you anything. But as far as I wash and as far as I myself lift you and put you into the boat, I will not take you. Dasharatha sapata. I swear on Dasharatha. Oh Rama, allow me to do so. In case, now this Lakshmana is wonderful. Lakshmana immediately got wild. What are you talking? So he took his strength and his hold on the bow and he probably removed an arrow from his quiver. Kevat was very calm and quiet. He said, Baru tira marahu lakhanu. Even if Lakshmana shoots me with his arrow, I will not worry. I am ready to die, but I will not make you sit without washing your feet. तब लगी न तुलसी दास नाथ कृपाल पारु तारी हो. तब until I wash, तब लगी न तुलसी दास नाथ, the Lord of Tulsi Dasa. Now Tulsi Dasi brings himself there again and again. Sometimes he brings in there to not to establish authority or something like that. His heart is so much in love with Bhagavan, he wants to come nearer and nearer, and therefore he brings his name also there. He says, Tulsi Dasanatha, the Lord of Tulsi Dala, Kripala, Tulsi Dasanatha, Kripala, the very, very compassionate Lord. Until I wash your feet, I will not ferry you across. Condition completed. Look at that beauty. Kevat, illiterate, we may say, from our bhasha. But look at the beauty of expressing his love towards Bhagavan. It is such a beautiful incident. Everybody might think, what sort of all this he is doing? In fact, in our times, if you are there, people had just given him one slap on, get out. They probably would have done. But Ramchandraji is so, my God, gracious Lord of Tulsidasa. Skripalu is so compassionate. Now, one question. How did Kevat come to know that this is Bhagavan. You know, that is what Bhagavan does to a bhakta. And the bhakta, anybody he blesses actually. Bhagavan blesses everybody. We need not have any doubt. Bhagavan blessed my neighbor. Bhagavan blessed the other neighbor also. But he has not blessed me. No. He blesses qualified bhaktas. Unqualified bhaktas. Disqualified bhaktas also. And another one, the one who is beyond all qualifications. Meaning the innocent, simple person without any ahankara who comes and surrenders at the feet of Bhagavan, he blesses them more. Meaning, Bhagavan blesses everybody. But the bhakti, when it is deep, when it is pure, when it is complete, when it is unsullied, uncontaminated, not demanding anything, not asking for anything, not anticipating anything. When the bhakti is pure, when the bhakti is innocent, such a bhakta will come to know that Bhagavan. This is true. That is how Kevat could gain the knowledge that this is Bhagavan only. We saw in the previous Janma where Kevat was a frog. When Kevat could not touch, Bhagavan had told him, what is that? Another Janma, you will be able to rightfully ask. And in this Janma, Kevat could fulfill his desire of washing Bhagavan's feet. Suni Kevat ke bain prema lapete atapate. On listening, this Kevat's beautiful, unsullied, loving words, Ramchandraji was so much moved. Bihase karunayana chitai janaki lakanatana. Karunamayi, merciful Lord, he was heartily laughing. He laughed out probably, and while laughing, interestingly, he looked at Lakshmi and Lakshmana and said, you did not allow him, no? See how he is controlling. Now he demands to wash my feet. And both Lakshmi ji and Sheshnaga also, meaning what? Sita ji and Lakshman ji also, they could understand this must be that frog. Is now in the form of Kevat. And they also were quiet. Bhagavan was in so much delightful mood. He permitted Kevat to come and wash his feet. Continuing. Kripa sindhu bole musukai soi karu jehi tavanavan jai बेगियानु जल पाय पकारू होत बिलंबु उतारहि पारू जासु नाम सुमिरत एक बारा उतरहि नर भव सिंधु अपारा सोई कृपालु के वटहि निहोरा जेहि जगु कियति हूँ पगहु ते तोरा पद नख निरखि देव सरि हर्षि सुनि प्रभु बचन मोह मति करषि केवट राम रजाय सुपावा पानी कठवता भरि लेई आवा अति आनंद उमगि अनुरागा चरण सरोज पखारन लागा बरषि सुमन सुर सकल सिहाही एहि सम पुण्य पुंज को नाही पद पखारी जलुपान करी आप सहित परिवार पितर पारु करि प्रभु ही पुनि मुदित गयऊ लई पार सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। Kevat got the permission from Bhagavan himself, and Bhagavan said, Kripa Sindhu bole musukai. He said with a very beautiful, understanding, interesting smile. Musukai. Soi karu je tav navan jai. Okay, Baba. Soi karu. Do whatever it is meant to be done. Jehi tav navan jai. By which your boat will not turn. Boat will not turn. That was a different occasion. This is not the same occasion. Every time boat will not turn into Nari, then I will have too many people. So all that will not happen. Somewhere it happens by mistake or by fluke or by blessings or by guidance. Somewhere it happened. Whatever may be the reason. Boat will not turn into Nari. Don't worry. Now you come. Do whatever pleases you. Begiyanu jalapaya pakaru. Go, bring water at once. Bring fast and, wash my feet. Hota vilambu tarahiparu. We are getting late. Go, bring fast and take us across. Kevat was wondering, what late? 14 years, what are you going to do? 14 बरस. जासु नाम सुमिरत एक बारा. जासु नाम सुमिरत एक बारा. Once you recite the name of Bhagavan, utarahi nara bhava sindhu apara, the entire ocean of samsara will go away. Taking once that nama. Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Rama Nama Varanani. Have we not chanted? Once you take the name of Lord, it is as good as chanting Sahasranama. Don't take that as a lenience. And if I chant Rama, then it is like Sahasranama. You all chant Rama and then you go away. No. At the time of adversities, when you are caught into some trouble, chant the name of the Ram. That is what it means. Alright. But he says, Jasu Nama Sumirate Ekavara. Once you think of Bhagavan Ramchandraji, Uttarahinara Bhava Sindhu Apara. Bhava Sindhu, the ocean of samsara, you can cross. So Ikripalu Kevatahini Hora. And for those who are like Kevat, it is so small, it is so easy. Taking the name of the Lord. Jehi Jagukiyati Hapa Pagahute Thora. And for those people who have taken Bhagavan's name all the time and have surrendered at the feet of Bhagavan, it is so very easy to cross over. Padanakha rakhi deva sariharashi. When Ganga water was taken, he was standing there. He must have probably just touched the waters of Ganga. Then Harashi, Devasari Ganga, she became so delighted. Why is she so delighted? Because Ramchandraji is none other than her father. What are you saying, Swamiji? Ramchandraji is Mahavishnu, Vishnu Avatara Rama. And it is from there Ganga had come. Is it not? Remember the story? Bhagirath had brought her with a penance to Mahavishnu. So Mahavishnu is her father only. Isn't it? So she was so very happy. Suni Prabhu Bachana Mohamati Karashi. And she was so happy listening to Bhagavan's words. केवट राम राजाय सुपावा पानी कठवता भरी ले आवा. On receiving Ramchandraji's command, now Lakshmi ji cannot do it, Sita ji cannot say anything, Lakshmana cannot say anything. He went and brought a wooden basin to wash Bhagavan's feet. Now this is a very, very, very beautiful thing, you know. Why did he bring wooden basin is also a very interesting point. In those days, in those areas probably, the atta for making chapati, roti, that atta was mixed in a wooden basin only. Why? The wooden basin has got a beautiful quality. What is that? When the atta is mixed in that, if there are extra water, the wooden basin will take it, will absorb that water and bring that atta perfect to make chapati. In case the water is less in that, it will provide the earlier absorbed water and still make that beautiful atta, that atta perfect. Think, when water is less, it provides water from what it has absorbed, and when water is more, it absorbs the water and makes that beautiful, that atta so perfect. Now, look at the intelligence of Kevat. He asked, she must be there, his wife must be there somewhere above in the Pahad. There are Pahad hills. He said, bring. So she brings that wooden basin, and then she brings water also. And then in that they have to wash the feet of Ramchandraji. Look at his intelligence. When Ramchandraji's feet is kept on that basin and washed, then the wooden basin absorbs all those water which was washed, in which Bhagavan's feet was washed. It will absorb as much as possible. And every day when they make chapatis, it absorbs water from that basin, and that chapati atta becomes prasadam of Bhagavan's feet. Think how much he must have thought. How wonderful it is. And then with that in mind, he washes the feet. Ati ananda umagi anuraga. With great amount of joy, delight, inexplicable joy, and with so much of deep love, bhakti, devotion, charana saroja pakharana laga, he proceeded to wash the feet of Bhagavan. Barashi samana sura sakala sihahi. And all the sura, sakala, all the devatas, they all showered flowers on him. Why? Ehi sama punya punjako nahi. They envied Kevat. Why? None of the devatas could get that bhagya of washing Bhagavan's feet ordered by Bhagavan himself. Therefore, they were so envious, no doubt, but they were also happy to see that love in him for Bhagavan. So they showered rains of flowers. And this was one of the most beautiful experience even Kevat must have had. How much of punya, meritorious actions he must have done to get this wonderful opportunity to wash Bhagavan's feet and get the blessings of all the devatas also. Punya punja koi nahi. You know, in the entire Ramayan, Kevat comes only once. But he has stolen everybody's heart with his, innocent, pure love towards Bhagavan. And he has been blessed by Bhagavan to wash his Bhagavan's feet. Think. And he expresses his love so beautifully that words cannot explain Kevat's love towards Bhagavan and the joy and delight that he experienced by washing Bhagavan's feet. The Katha doesn't end here. There is one more beautiful happening, we may say, with Kevat and Bhagavan, which we will take it tomorrow. Alright, it's another beautiful portion. सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय।